Hi, Scorpios. It's your girl, Tarot Card Bay. I'm here to do your reading for September. Happy September. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's see what we have in store for you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you would like to chat with me, comment below, talk to me nicely. You could also email me at tarotcardbay@gmail for personal reading. So let's look to see what we got for you, Scorpio. We had 3 cards that popped out. 3. So we had the 6 of Swords, the High Priestess, and we have the 5 of Wands. 6 of Swords, High Priestess, 5 of Wands. All right. So you moved away from something. You were guided through your intuition. You actually listened to your intuition this time, Scorpio. I know that sometimes it's difficult for you, but you listened to your intuition and you moved away from something, or you are moving away from something. I almost get that this could be a return, but I'm not going to go there yet. Because and I say that because in the past energy, I see that you're moving away to calmer waters. In the center of yourself, I have your intuition as the High Priestess. And then in your future energy, I have the 5 of Wands. So it looks like something in the past is what you moved away from. Your intuition guided you. You're still very tied into your intuition, tapped in, tuned into your intuition. Whatever you moved away from in your past could have helped you fine tune your intuition. But with that being said, I do see a 5 of Wands coming out. Let's see what we have. Let's see. What was this thing that my Scorpio moved away from that pushed them to a place of mental clarity or mental peace? What did my Scorpios move away from? We got the Knight of Wands. So that could be your own personal behavior of being in and out. This could be an actual person of being in and out. Let's see. Let's clarify that. We got the Strength in reverse. Yeah, okay. And the Lovers. So some of you Scorpios could not release someone. I'm about to sneeze, so I'm sorry. The wrong time. The wrong time. Always the wrong time. Always the wrong time. Let me grab a tissue, y'all, real quick. Sorry. Okay. So some of you guys had some difficulty letting go of a player, possible fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's like you did not have strength to fight this person off. This could have been someone you always, you could be someone who has very strong boundaries. You are a Scorpio, difficult to let other people in, quick to cut people off and protect your energy. Not really cut people off, but more protect your energy. But it was like this one specific person, this one energy that you could not let go of. This person was in and out. This person could have had a choice in lovers. I don't necessarily see a juggling, but I do see a possible choice in other options. Yeah, in the past, you just did not have the strength to release this person. This person could have been a Leo also. And we got the Page of Pentacles. And I don't see that this person was giving you much. They might have been less financially successful as you, or they could have been a breadcrumber, or things could have been moving very slow with this person, but I don't see that they were giving you what you were putting into the connection, so you moved away. You got the Ace of Wands. They did have that wand to give, or you had the wand to give. There was passion, desire, but that was about it, so I do see you moved away from that. Now, in your current future energy, we have a 5 of Wands, and then we have the Justice card that came out as well. I really feel that this person is going to return. This is the energy of somebody who will return. They will want to fight back to get into your life. And then we have the Justice card on top of that. This person could come forward and tell you that they want to make things right their wrongs. Like that Bryson Tiller song. This person could be a Libra also. But yeah, this person looks like they want to come back. They want to fight for you. They want to right their wrongs. If you're entertaining others, like you have other lovers, other options, they don't care. They want to best them. Why is this person coming back? Why is this person coming back to my Scorpios? Ooh. We got the 7 of Cups. Okay, we got the Sun card. We have King of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Sun card, King of Swords, Seven of Cups. This person doesn't like you having options. This is a person who could be observing you, Scorpio, seeing how you're dealing with the disconnection, seeing if you're on the dating scene, if you've moved on. Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know that if you had a roster on pause trying to figure out this situation and you unpaused it and you have options? This person doesn't like you to have options. This person doesn't like the idea of you moving to waters that are not troubled to get away from them. Heavy Leo energy. I do see you are in a magnetic energy. You are in a happy energy. You are raising your vibration, which is causing this person to rush in with communication. Yeah, I do see this person is going to fight your options with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups came right under the Five of Wands and the Justice. So when I said having options, this person doesn't mind fighting your options, investing your options. They're going to come in. This is the energy of someone who typically is in their ego. So if you are dealing with other people, other lovers, even having other friends, doing other things, anything in your life that's not surrounded around this person, they like to rush in and make your energy about them. They like to do that. I just saw, was that the Tower? That was the Judgment card. Judgment card. I do see you've made judgment. For a lot of you, no matter if this person comes in or not, no matter what they say, you're not going to take them back. You're dealing with somebody who loves the chase. You're dealing with someone who likes to prove you wrong. You're like who, if you say, no, you can't have me. No, I don't want you. No, I don't want to go to dinner. No, I don't want to go to lunch. This person has a point to prove now, and they want to prove that you belong to them and that they can have you when they want. They can have you even when you say they can't have you. You will go against your own best interests to deal with this person. What is it? Five of Swords. You will go against your own best interest to deal with this person. And this person will typically be left with swords, a grin on their face, while everybody else is angry, upset, feel like they wasted their time and hurt. This is a game for this person. Okay. Why does this person play these games with my Scorpios? I got the Two of Pentacles wanted to come out for the Juggler. Why does this person like to play games with my Scorpios? Two of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. What else? Page of Wands. It's like they know you're abundant. They like to juggle, right? So they want the abundant Nine of Pentacles pre-Empress energy that you have. They want you to be that for them. But then they also want the Page of Wands. They're addicted to the new beginning with new lovers. But they also want you, pre-Empress energy. So they wanted the ability to have you sit you down at home while they ran around and kind of played with things that were pages of wands. They liked your stability. Again, they wanted to sit you down at home, make you the main chick, make you the main guy, make you the main entity, the main lover. But then they still wanted the ability to indulge in these page of wands, passion-based connections. Look at that. We got the Chariot and the Seven of Swords. Chariot, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. And we got the Knight of Cups. That's what this person brings with them. It's like they start off, y'all hear Suge, wherever he is. They start off bringing in the Knight of Cups. Sweet words, sweet nothings, flirtation, maybe a date here and there. Very light, but it is with emotion. Light emotion brought your way, right? And then that quickly turns into going towards a Seven of Swords with the Chariot and the Seven of Swords, and then it leads to you in the Eight of Swords. So again, I think this is a cycle, or this was a cycle for a few of you. This person comes in with a cup of love and passion just to kind of sit you down, put you on the back burner while they chase the reels. They know you are grounded. They know you can create a good life, a good environment. If you have children, they know you would be a good parent, or you are a good parent. They know that like you are the divine feminine energy, or you're on your way to that divine feminine energy, but they still like to play with hoes. They looking for the hoes. Shake that up. Like, that's how they are. When they walk in their door, they want that divine feminine there. When they walk out of the door, they want to be able to play with hoes. And I don't see you were going for that, Scorpio. I feel like that's a very dangerous game for this person, and they could find safer things to do than to play with you. Okay, let's see. Let's switch decks. Let's see how you feel about this person and the current energy. How do you feel about this person? Got Page of Cups, so there's still some emotion, but not strong emotion. Queen of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. For a lot of you, this connection taught you how to love yourself unapologetically. This could have been a connection where at some point you felt like you were doing everything right, you were being understanding, and things still played out the way that they played out. I do see this Page of Cups as like, I don't mind talking to you. I don't mind being flirtatious. I don't mind texting you back. I don't mind the lightness of the connection. But the Queen of Cups is like, but I hold my own cup of love right now. So yeah, you can come in, you can wine and dine me, you can sweet talk me, but I'm not giving you my cup. You might think shit is sweet, but I'm not giving you my cup. So again, I can talk to you, I can be pleasant, I can be flirtatious, etc., but I'm not giving you my cup. That's what I get. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Not giving that offer. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you just don't want the deception. I got like, initially you want a cleaner life. You want a happier life. You want a life that's not as complex. And then I got the Ace of Swords. You want a life of truth, or a partner who brings truth in your life. So again, you're going to keep it cute when this person comes in, but you're not giving them your heart again. Not happening. Let's see how this person feels about you and the current energy. Any other? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, and this is the Bad Girl Tarot. Two of Swords. Four of Swords. How many I want to take? And the Chariot. It's like, this is, I don't know what this is. This is so weird. This person is like, okay, I'm going to let you have your feel of your options, right? Look at your options. Go have fun with them. I feel like this person wants to come in and kind of disrupt your options, but right now they're like, they have this arrogance about them that they feel like, yeah, I'm going to let my Scorpios enjoy their options. They're going to see that their options are not me. It's almost like the way you should see you is how they see themselves. They see themselves as this option that cannot be replaced. No matter who the competitor is, they will best that person. That's not true, because they're an F-boy, F-girl, F-entity. They're not a person of truth. So of course there's going to be somebody who can be better than them, honest, more honest, a better partner for you than them. But that's how they feel about themselves. Like, there's no one you could find that's better. That's really how you should feel about you, because that's the truth. This person has traveled, train, plane, automobile, and they can't find someone who could replace you. But you could find 1,000, not 1,000 to 1,000,000 F-boys, F-girls, and F-entities. But again, that's how they feel. Like, I'm going to let my Scorpios enjoy their options. They'll quickly see that none of these options are as good as I am for them. I'm going to take a rest. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to come in with the Chariot. Let's clarify this Chariot, King of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I think they're negative. So no, they're not. I don't see no crazy stuff showing. Yeah. This person plans to come in, When they come in, they want to show you that queen, that King of Pentacles energy. So that, you know, they want to come in, they want to look good, they want to have the little dainty but expensive gold chain. They want to wear the nice clothes. They want to be chill. They want to have the nice car. They want to come in like the King of Pentacles, the King of Stability, just so that they have the option to have you as a lovers and continue this cycle all over again. I don't necessarily see this person changing. Three of Pentacles, the Moon card. These people are negative. That's why I'm not showing the cards. And the Five of Pentacles. I can show the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's going to want to come in. They're going to want to collaborate with you with the Moon card, which let me cover her butt. This is the Moon card at the top, but I'm covering her bottom. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm covering her bottom. There's still going to be things hidden. I feel like you're going to feel this intuitively, or you just know this from your experience with this person, that like there's always stuff hidden. There's always things you're not telling me. There's always strategy. There's always a secret agenda. And because of this, we got the Five of Pentacles. I don't see you letting this person in. This person wants to keep playing games with you. They'll keep facing the karma that is dealing with you. Like, I don't get it. They know by playing these games, it's not going to work out for them, but they keep doing the same thing. This person just might be crazy, y'all. Like, they could just be crazy. All right, so let's see what my Scorpio's advice is in this situation. Advice for my Scorpios. Was that the Ace of Cups? That's a cruise ship, if you heard that. I got the Ace of Pentacles for the advice. The Ace of Pentacles as advice is a great card because aces are the potential, right? That's the potential for something tangible, something of value. So your advice is to tell you to just remember that there are other options. There's more potential, right? If you like this person, if you love this person, if you're attracted to this person and all their toxicity, there could be a healthier lover for you that you could potentially love and respect more, especially if they're not going to bring the BS in your life. More for advice. Six of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups. Six of Wands in reverse. I get that anything, I'm reading this as, so to have the Six of Swords in reverse, we had to have it upright, which we did have it upright. It's just saying that anything that you return to, that you left to seek mental clarity, you will end up walking away from anyway. If you walked away from this in the past and then you return, that's why it's in reverse, you're going to end up walking away from it anyway. So either you're going to move away from it in a boat or you're going to move away from it on foot. And I even feel like that's a lot of symbolism, right? You return to this thing, right? Something that caused you conflict and pain in the past. Do you want to move away in a boat, which is like, I'm not on solid ground. I'm not emotionally solid. I'm in my emotions. I have this boat of wood filled by a sea of emotion, and that's what's going to take me to the next level. Or do you want to move on solid ground, having resources, having a backpack, having a plan? This is almost like I'm destitute. I'm destitute. I got to get to calmer land and calmer waters. And walking away with the Eight of Cups is like, no, I have a plan. I've analyzed this. I've looked at the good and the bad of it all, the pros and the cons, how this benefits me. I packed a backpack. I got my stick for hiking. I'm ready to go. Like, this is a planned departure. And this is a departure fueled by emotion and pain. So which one would you prefer? And then Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I don't see success here. You can't have success in the place that hurts you, and you can't have success with a person who intentionally wants to keep you confused and manipulated just so they can win. That's never going to be successful for you. And even if you play the game, and we like to play the game, you know, us smart signs, cerebral signs, sometimes we like to play the game. It's a little sexy, it's a little fun, it's a little challenging. But at the end of the day, the only time you can win with this person is to not play. And I got the Judgment card. Yeah, if you resonated with this energy, it's time for you to really dissect this, make a final judgment, and move on. You are the only one mature enough, strong enough, and capable enough to close out this chapter. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you like the reading. Hit the thumbs up, comment below, talk to me nicely. If you're interested in a personal reading, email me at tarotcardbay@gmail.com. Happy September, and I'll see you soon.